welcome to the next part of the Kids STEM Engineering series. In this series, we'll introduce and cover various STEM and engineering activities for kids ages 5 and up, all of which can be adjusted for various difficulty levels and ages. Creativity is truly the key here. Today, we will introduce the Paper Towers Challenge. This activity is usually recommended for those ages 8 and up, but with parental guardian assistance, it can be conducted with those ages 5 and up as well. In this activity, the challenge is to build a freestanding paper tower as tall as possible, meaning it cannot be attached to any of the surfaces with tape or glue, only with the supplies given. If the tower can stand for 30 seconds on its own, you have officially completed the challenge. This activity requires the use of a pair of scissors. Because these are such sharp objects, make sure that you always have a parent or guardian assisting the child when using these materials. Make sure to stay safe and not to touch them unless you really need them, and always make sure that you have someone helping you out. Thank you! To complete this challenge, you'll need a few materials. The materials can be adjusted to create various difficulty levels or depending on what you have around your house. But as the basics, you will need paper. This can be various types. We have some newspaper here, there's some construction paper, some cardstock, some printer paper, some tiny sheets. The size, sheets, and types of paper are totally up to you, it's your choice. And it'll create various difficulty levels and different types of challenges. You'll also need 2 feet of tape. This is what recommended inside the summer camp, but you can use whatever you have. We have some duct tape here, there's some scotch tape, whatever you have around the house. But masking tape is usually preferred because it's easier for kids to handle. And lastly, a pair of scissors to cut the tape and the paper as needed. So let's see the science. This activity introduces various scientific and engineering principles and ideas, such as collaboration and teamwork when in pairs or teams, as well as the idea of planning and conducting investigations, trial and error, and the different ways to create a stable, strong structure or tower. It also covers the very basics of engineering design of buildings called civil engineering. This activity also teaches about forces acting on the tower, such as the idea that forces come in pairs, pushes and pulls, as per Newton's third law. Whenever one object exerts a force on a second object, the second object will always exert an equal and opposite force on the first object, such as in this case, gravity pulling the tower down, whereas the ground will be pushing right back up, as well as wind resistance of the tower. As if it's done outdoors, a gust of wind will push the tower sideways, but the tower will resist with this mass and sturdy internal structures, effectively resisting against the force of the wind. This will also teach about the impact of shape and strength of different materials, which can be created by thickness, pleating versus rolling versus folding, as well as different shapes and materials perform better than others. This will also teach the importance of distributing weight evenly, as a freestanding tower means it is not attached to the ground, and the foundation must bear the weight of the above mass all by itself. By creating towers with different bases and structures, you can learn more about how weight, gravity, and mass affect how engineers will think when constructing a tower. Creativity will really be on your side. Now that you have the science, if you're ready and you have all your materials in order, pause this video after the countdown and get started in 3, 2, 1. I can't wait to see all your creations right when you're done. I can see you're done with the challenge. I'm sure you did great in your own special way. Before the video ends, you'll be able to see creations of other kids as the photos play on the screen that they made at the Rise Summer Camp. I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Bye!